Okay, yeah, welcome to this edition of Learning Science with me this day. And we are here to talk about space travel. Welcome you to this edition of Learning Science. Everything we talk about this morning is space science. You are welcome. My name is Moses. Okay, so under space travel, what our learning objectives for today? Our learning objectives includes the ending of this lesson to be able to define some terms, numerous terms, as regards space travel. To be able to tell somebody the purpose, why people spend enormous money traveling to space, you should be able to list some of the benefits of space travel. Then you should be able to enlighten anybody about the dangers involved in space traveling. Okay, now let's move on to some of the terms. Okay, now look at this. An examiner asks you that what is space? What is space? You tell the examiner that it's any region beyond the Earth atmosphere. Okay, that is something like you are seeing here. This is our Earth atmosphere. This blue region represents the immediate atmosphere that we see. Then this enormous volume of gases, large volume of gases surrounding the planet is called space. So any region beyond the Earth atmosphere is called space. Fine. Let's move on. What is space travel? If anybody asks you what is space travel? Okay, you know how to travel. Maybe probably you travel from Lagos to another part of the country on land, on air, or through the sea. Okay, now talking about the one that takes people outside of the earth. So space travel is a journey that goes beyond Earth atmosphere. You can see our Earth here, bluish in color. Then this is the space rocket. It's taking people beyond this land, beyond the Earth region. That is space travel. Fine. Okay. You have traveled to maybe another part of the country using a vehicle. Okay. Now, what is the vehicle do you use to travel to space? That is what is called spaceship or spacecraft. If an examiner asks you what is a spaceship or a spacecraft, you tell the examiner that it's a vehicle or machine designed to fly in outer space. Any machine designed to fly in outer space that take human on adventure away from the Earth atmosphere is called a spaceship or a spacecraft. Fine. Now, who are the people that engages in this adventure? Who are the astronauts? Look at this man here standing on the moon. Okay, this is you in the next 10 years to come. You'll be representing Nigeria in space, and then you become an astronaut. Okay, now who is an astronaut? I tell the examiner that an astronaut is a person that is trained by a human space flight program to command, to pilot, or to serve as a crew member of a spacecraft. So if you have a training, if you embedded in your junior science, and you go ahead like that to university level, study engineering, space engineering, then you become an astronaut. You'll be certified to fly in outer space. Beautiful. Now, what about the cloth people wear in space? What about the cloth they wear in space? You call that cloth space suit. Space suit. So what is a space suit? This is the clothes here that they are wearing. That the clothes. You have to wear something when you are in outer space. It's not like you are wearing your short knicker or your school uniform when you are on planet Earth. No, you wear a specified, specially designed jacket. So that spacesuit is a garment you want to keep a human alive in harsh environment of the outer space. The environment there is very, very harsh, and you must survive it. Look at this enormous information about space jacket. The weight is about 21 kg, 21 kg, and the cost of a full flight NASA space suit is almost $12 million. Look at this, because it has a lot of life support backpack on it to support you, to help you breathe and do enormous things and even communicate when you are in space. Fine. So that is some of the time. Now, let's look at this video and let's see how people travel to space. Just like the way you travel from Lagos to other part of country to Ibadan, to Abuja or wherever, Now, let's see this adventure, this beautiful adventure. This is the spacecraft. This is the machine, okay? And it must be launched so that it will escape from the Earth gravitational force. It must escape from Earth gravitational force. Look at beautiful science happening here. It has been mounted on a launch pad. Okay. This is the launch pad where you are going to fire the spaceship and then the eruption starts. All the basis of this eruption is to beat acceleration due to gravity. Look at raw science here. Raw, beautiful science. Raw science. Are you motivated in learning science? And the expedition starts. The exploration starts here, moving outside of the space to the Mars. The maximum aerodynamic pressure here is much, and then it escapes away from the Earth's gravitational pull. As at this point, the Earth cannot pull it back again. And then it's a multi-stage rocket, multi-level rocket. So there is going to be a separation of the back base that will be sent back to the Earth space station, and then the other one continues. Now, the whole lot of this gas, this endless gas, you see the burst ahead coming back to the Earth. Beautiful. That comes back to the Earth for another expedition. Okay? So it enters back into the Earth atmosphere, and then it can land back safely at the space station. Are you motivated? Look at this. Serious. And then the booster lands back on another launch pad, okay, ready for another mission. Then the one that has been launched away, what is happening to it in space? You see now what is happening to it in space. Okay. And this is the expedition that takes woman away from the Earth atmosphere. And the journey continues. The journey continues. It must be refuel. Look at raw science. Refueling of the spaceship taking place. Look at our Earth here. And it's still going. The tank has been refueled. And the spaceship is still moving. It's still firing. Now, departure for Mars. It departs going to Mars. Now, all the region you are seeing here, this large, endless volume of gases, this dark area, okay, is the space, and then the solar array is deployed so that it can track energy from sun. This is our Earth here. It's beautiful, this place. This is our Earth here. Now, this is the spaceship flying away to Mars. This is our Earth here. Look at the large volume of gases surrounding our Earth here. This journey is called space travel. This is expedition that takes human endeavor away from atmosphere. And can you look at this? The distance away from the Earth atmosphere is now 384,000 kilometers. 384,000 kilometers away from the Earth atmosphere. And then the expedition continues, flying to Mars. Flying to Mars. This is what is called space travel. This is what is called space travel. And then it will be entering into another planetary coast. Entering to another planetary coast here. Okay? So it has left our atmosphere, left the space, it's now going to Mars. It's entering into Mars here. And what you shall be seeing here is now, this is Mars, which is another planet in our solar system. And then it enters there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful science. Beautiful science. Beautiful science. And this is Mars. And this is Mars. And then it's landed in Mars. This journey that takes human adventure away from the Earth atmosphere is called space travel. And then this is Mars. Okay, so I know you enjoy that. Now let's move on. What is gravitation? You see, there is a launch, there is an enormous launch from the launch pad to push the rocket in space. So it must escape gravity. So gravity must not have effect on it. You know what gravity is? That is the force of attraction through which an object is pulled back to the surface of the Earth. Now, what are the effects? Let's look at the effects of gravity. It's gravity that makes you stable and upright wherever you are. you're standing or you are sitting down, gravity does that. All right, number 2 things that gravity do. Gravity keeps the Earth and other planets in orbit as they move around or rotate or orbit around the sun. Gravity keeps them in orbit and does not allow them to fall away. And then it's even the gravity that keeps the moon to rotate or orbit around our Earth. Beautiful. Now, this is another encounter in space. We call it weightlessness. When you are in space, because your mass is so small compared to the area that you are, you feel as if you don't have a weight, as if you don't have weight, even though your weight is still there. But that is weightlessness. So what is weightlessness? It occurs when there is no force to support you, when there is no force to support you at all, and then you are in a free fall. You are in a free fall. That means the rate at which you are falling is equal to the acceleration due to gravity, which is 10 meters per second. Okay, now, what are the effects of this weightlessness on astronauts? Because when they are in space, they feel weightlessness. The next calcium lost from their bone. That means their bone becomes a little bit weakened. Their muscle too reduces. Even their legs and their arms become thin because they don't undergo any exercise there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's move on. Now, what are the purpose? Anybody asks you, what is the purpose of space traveling or space travel? Tell them, one, to learn about the universe. So in that video, what happened? There is another planet, just like our own Earth, in the outer space. And then to ascertain if there is a living existence beyond our Earth atmosphere. Now, look at the enormous benefits of space travel. Number 1, to learn about the universe. Number 2, to ascertain things that occur in space. Number 3, it is used for observation. You can see weather forecast. Someday you won't be surprised. You look at into your mommy's phone and you see weather forecast. It's going to rain tomorrow. It's going to do this. It is because there is enormous investment in space. That is why you have so many equipment there like satellites that tracks all this information for us. And then space travel, the benefit, it makes us observe some of the resources that we have on Earth. It is very good in terms of communication. Look at some of our webinar meeting on Zoom and so many other cloud app. Just be there and talking, and others are seeing you and you are relating freely. Those are the benefits of space travel. And this one I put it so that it can inspire you in STEM education, can inspire you in in STEM education. That is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. So in the nearest future, astronauts shall be coming up from here and representing our country. Okay, there is something that has benefit without danger. What are the dangers of space travel? These are some of the dangers. You can see enormous launching, fire, erupting from that platform. Sometimes the rocket may explode from there. Sometimes, even when it's in flight, the rocket can even explode in flight. Okay. Now, when it was entering into Mars, it was entering at a particular angle. So there are a lot of calculations, there are a lot of mathematics, a lot of scientific calculation that has gone into that. So if there is any miscalculation in that, it may lead to tragedy. Okay. Another danger is sometimes if the rocket is inability to reach escape velocity, that is the velocity at which the Earth gravitational pull will not have any effect again. Escape velocity is the velocity at which the Earth gravitational pull will not have any effect. If it's not able to reach that escape velocity, it comes back and crashes into the Earth. And then there could be some failure of some of the equipment, even when the rocket is in space. Okay, so that is our learning for today. I hope you have a nice time going through all of that. If you want to contact me, you can get enormous resources from my blog. You can get in touch with me with this email, okay? Or you can join my STEM Builder from my website at www.mozadewale.com.ng. And this one is specially designed for you. It's an app to let you train more in science. Just go there, www.mozadewale.com, and you can take enormous learning processes with this app. even at the comfort of your home. Or if you want to join me in class, go to Google Classroom and use this key to join me in class. If you love this video, please subscribe to my YouTube page and get back to me for more questions. So that is our program for today. Thank you and God bless you.